my time coming, so I gotta be relentless. Been going crazy, I ain't really got no limits. Got my foot on the gas, cause I'm so driven. Yeah, I keep my bags packed just in case a nigga trippin'. A little underrated, but I'm out here doing big shit.
Hey yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Xavier Elite, and we back with another video for you guys. Today we switching it up once again, and I'm gonna be ranking my top 10 anime, my personal favorite, my top 10 in this anime. I had to point that out and make that well known, because people be out here, what? You don't have this in there? You don't like this? No, this is my top 5, my top 10. And when I say that, I rank my top 10, I rank my favorites on what's impacted me the most. So, and what I could go back to and rewatch multiple times and not get tired of it. My top 5, my favorites. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump right in. See, now real quick, I'm gonna say this right now. Me as an anime watcher, my preference, I just love anime that has a great story and lots of fight scenes that shit goes crazy. I love fights. That's one way to earn my heart. Shonen is my favorite type of anime. That should go without saying, honestly, obviously. So yeah, my first anime, my all-time favorite, #1 spot, Dragon Ball Z. Now, I got Dragon Ball Z in there because obviously that was the first anime that got me into other anime. And y'all might be like, oh, you only got that in there because of nostalgia. No, I don't. There was a point in my life where I just had it, I was watching it weekly, back to back, even when the shit finished. I was watching it over and over, and I never got tired of it. That's how much I really love this shit. To this day, I still do. Dragon Ball Z really, like, it changed my life. I even got a four-star Dragon Ball tatted on me, along with the fairy tale emblem. It's a bad representation right now because of the camera. It's opened my eyes to lots of things and what I like as far as anime. And so when I started watching it and taking it seriously, I was looking for more shit like Dragon Ball Z, where there was a cool group. They throwing hands, obviously. Everybody says the story in Dragon Ball Z is trash or whatever, but I've never believed that once in my life. I feel like just because Dragon Ball Z doesn't have all these fillers or backstories and flashbacks and shit like that, doesn't make it any less of a great anime in my opinion. That's how I feel. I love it. And real quick, I'm defending Gohan. Y'all say he's weak, but he's not. He's really not. Read the manga. Next up, my second favorite anime, which is probably the most important because, like I said, Dragon Ball Z is always gonna have that #1 spot. My second favorite anime of all time is One Piece. Matter of fact, look at it. Look at it. You see the GOAT Luffy? Everybody looks at One Piece like, oh, that's 900 episodes. That's 1,000 episodes. How you gonna watch that? I'm not watching that. That's hella long. Trust me, it's long, but it's long, but each and every arc, every episode is gas in my opinion. That's how I feel. People say there's lots of filler in there. It's not even bad filler. It's filler to the point I didn't even know it was filler. It was that simple, it was that good, in my opinion. Yeah, from One Piece has grabbed me. And I say this because Luffy as a character, he may not be the most smartest or strongest MC, but in my opinion, he's definitely one of the realest, like a ride or die dude who ride for his crew. And like his actions, just in the East Blue arc, he beat the fuck out of somebody major for each and every body of his crew. If you really think about it, watch the whole East Blue arc. That was the first arc in One Piece, in East Blue. We could talk about how he fought the nigga with the armor and the Baratie for Sanji, how he fought Arlong for Nami. This nigga fucking went to declare war against the government for Robin. And he's just a badass character watching him fight. You can't tell me otherwise. And it's all of these arcs, but there's something special to take away from each and every one of them. One Piece has encountered racism, genocide, so many different things that like go on in the world today that still make the anime relevant. And honestly, like, it's just a great show. So it really do sucks when people be like, oh, it's way too long, I'm not gonna watch it. But at the same time, I understand that not everybody has time to watch fucking 900 episodes. I was watching it on break when I was at school, so I made the time and I had a schedule. I was watching damn near 20 episodes a day on some nerd shit. But hey, I finished it, so what can you say to me? But yeah, next up, my third favorite anime of all time. I got at #3, My Hero Academia. Now, people talk about My Hero, I hear mixed reviews. I hear people, they don't like it because Deku is crying or a crybaby or whatever. This is bullshit. We'll talk about that later. I watched My Hero Academia when only season 1 and season 2 were out. It was so, in my opinion, it was so good. After I finished season 2, I said, fuck it, let me start the manga. I started the manga and caught up. That shit was gas, bro. Especially in the manga right now. I'm not even gonna say nothing. If you read the manga, you already know what's up. This shit is crazy. Give it like one more season. And y'all, everybody gonna hop on the bandwagon and everything. Everybody looks at Deku like he's weak, he a crybaby, all of this and all of that. He's not. Deku, his character development is top tier. Class 1A, I personally don't give a damn about most of them besides Deku, Bakugo, Todoroki, Kirishima, Momo. It's built up to where it's at in the manga right now. Everything is just perfect in my opinion. I love it. Number 4, my number 4 anime, my favorite. It's the GOAT. Fairy Tail. Now y'all gonna get on me like, hey yo, what you got Fairy Tail in your top 5 for? That shit weak. Fairy Tail, power of friendship, it's so generic. They do the same thing every arc. I don't give a damn, bro. I really don't. Part 1 had many great arcs in it. You finish the S-Class trials, right? And then they hit you with that time skip. That entire show literally changed this whole shit in my opinion. And like, it grabbed me in a way more like, oh my gosh, this shit is crazy type thing. The time skip was crazy, the growth. Going into the Grand Magic Games, which is one of my favorite all-time arcs. And everything that came up after that, Fairy Tail really like came through with Eat. It was a great story in my opinion. I do feel like it's kind of, every arc there is, it's kind of repetitive as far as like the enemies, how they fight like one group and then they'll fight another group. But at the same time, it's a show about guilds, so it's like, what the fuck do you expect? If you haven't read Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, I definitely urge you to do that. That shit gas, it's fire. Next up, at my 5th spot, I got Black Clover. And I say Black Clover because it's impacted me in a major way. I fell in love with the series 2 times. Like, Asta saying he has no magic, but still putting in work, 1,000 push-ups, 1,000,000 push-ups, whatever the fuck he does, because obviously he's buff as hell and he does this shit for real. It inspires me. Even when I think, damn, I need to go work out, I'm finna go run, I think of this dude Asta. And Black Clover has many great fights. It has great arcs. It has a lot in my opinion. So when everybody like hops on the trend and like, oh, Black Clover is weak, and they haven't even watched it or just be talking shit about it and says what they say and says generic, this just sucks in my opinion. I be wanting to go off on people, but hey yo, it is what it is. I love Black Clover. Main thing I can say with everything I'm listing, main thing I want y'all to take away from this video is you guys need to go form your own opinion on the anime before listening to anybody else when they tell you that the shit is trash. Everybody told me Fairy Tail was trash. I watched that shit for myself. It became one of my favorites. It's in my top 5, as you just heard me say, obviously. Same thing with Black Clover. These are amazing series. And don't ever let nobody influence your opinion on how you feel about a series. Watch that shit for yourself. If you love it, you love it. If these niggas on Instagram, Twitter, social media say it's trash, then that's them and just being fucking weirdos. Only weirdos hop on social media to bring down and talk about it serious. That's clown behavior in my opinion. If you gotta live your life and hop on Twitter, Black Clover's weak, or you feel the need to go compare another series to another one to make the other series sound great, that's weak energy in my opinion. But let me shut up. I'm getting mad. I'm just talking my shit now. This is where things get shaky at, because we're ranking my top 10. My top 5 is for sure, but the top 10 is where things get mixed because I don't know where to rank them. I think at number 6, I don't know where to throw in Naruto, and I don't know where to throw in Bleach, honestly. I give number 6 Naruto, definitely. Anybody, we could all sit here and say we don't like Naruto or we don't fuck with it or whatever, but Land of the Waves arc or whatever with Zabuzawa's fire, Chunin Exams was one of the greatest arcs of all time. We're not discussing this. Naruto Shippuden gave us a lot of shit in there, especially some great fight scenes and choreography too, so it's definitely number 6 in my opinion. I'm gonna leave it there. Number 7, I give it to Bleach. Fuck it. I give Bleach number 7. I got Bleach here because I feel like, I don't know how I feel. I'm watching Bleach right now, so I could say I really do love it. It was one of my first series I've ever watched, but I'm watching it now already knowing how everything happens and what's went on, what's gonna happen, and my feelings for it haven't really been too strong for it lately. Y'all gonna hate me for this video, I'm not gonna lie. But this is just how I feel. I'm gonna say what I want, because at the end of the day, I watched all of these shows and I fuck with them. So for y'all to be like, oh, you don't, I don't give a fuck. But Bleach is a great series. I love it. I can't wait for the manga to come back. I can't wait for the anime to come back. We eating good, bro, for sure. The 8th spot, I give it to. I'm gonna give it to Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. I say this. I didn't watch Jojo at first because I thought it was gonna be sus. I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was gonna be weird. Now I watched it on Toonami. I watched it up to part 3. Well, I watched all part 3, I mean, all of it, and that shit grabbed me, bro. Like fighting, story. It was just a great show. I was like, what the hell? I was really sleeping on this. We were all sleeping on this, and I have no idea why. It's a great story. It's a great show. I recently just finished reading part 6. Jolene and Joseph are the best Jojos in my opinion. Part 6 is a great anime. I mean, part 6 is a great story. When the anime comes out in December, I think, we're gonna be eating good for sure, definitely. My ninth spot, I'm gonna give that to Fire Force. I say that because Fire Force should definitely be in my top 5 if we're talking about like impact, but I don't know. It's arcs. I don't know what to say. Fire Force is a great story in my opinion. Shinra, Arthur, Maki, it has a whole great cast, a whole cool group. It's an amazing story, and I really do love it. I definitely feel like I should have it ranked higher, but I don't know. Sometimes my thoughts on it are super high, then sometimes my thoughts on it are low at the same time, if that makes sense. And it's good, but I don't know if it's like top 5 worthy in my opinion. It could be off of the impact, like I was saying earlier. But yeah. Now the 10th spot, I could really throw that to anything out there, to be honest. I'm not sure. I could say Samurai Champloo. I could say, ooh, okay, my 10th spot. I'll photo with this. This should probably be ranked a little bit higher. I might push one down. Yu Yu Hakusho. Y'all need to go watch that. Very underrated, top tier story. Yusuke Urameshi is my favorite anime MC of all time. Great story. Just because I completely forgot about that, I'm gonna throw it at number. I'm gonna throw that at number 6 or number 7 for sure, definitely. That's my top 10. Like I said, I'm gonna have some honorable mentions. Soul Leader, Samurai Champloo, motherfucking Full Metal Alchemist for sure. That should have been in there, but I'm done with this ranking shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm switching shit around already. I'm done. Full Metal Alchemist is definitely one of the greatest anime of all time, though. I don't care. Attack on Titan is up there, but it's not up there as one of my favorites. Yeah, this is just how I feel, and these are just my thoughts on series that have impacted me the most, that I have in my personal favorites. Now, y'all probably gonna get on my ass for this. Y'all probably disagree with our shit. Let's talk about it. Let's debate. Let's talk about this shit in the comments. I don't care. Now, if y'all enjoyed, I'm gonna end the video off right here. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for me. Talk to me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what's your top 5, your top 10. What are your favorite series? And then also one final thing. I've been trying to, like I've been saying, obviously I'm trying to expand on my channel and separate from just video games. So if you guys like videos like this, let me know. I want to do a little podcast, sorta like a mini one, and I'll probably have you guys like give me some topics to talk about and my thoughts on shit, and then I can just put it in a video and we have a little mini podcast with it and we just kicking it. I think that'd be dope, honestly. So let me know y'all thoughts. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk no more. I'm out. Peace.